Alright, we're here today for one reason only. And there it is. This monster. Look at the size difference in the bag for a regular pop and for the movie poster. Crazy. Alright guys, and we're back home now with this bad boy. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the box and open it up. So this is the new Star Wars movie posters Funko Pop. So as you guys can see, this box is massive. And to put into perspective how big this box really is, this is 18-inch Boba Fett. And then here's the box. So yeah, it's a freaking huge box. When I saw pictures of this online and I saw the price was like 59 or 60 bucks, I was so confused because the other ones that kind of look like this, like the comic book series that I've seen at Targets and Walmarts, they're only like 20, 30 bucks. So I was really confused as to why this was double the price. But now I can see from how massive it is. So it does come in a pop style box. So there's the front. The side has a dope shot of Luke and R2. Back shows the movie poster. Other side says Luke Skywalker with R2. And then the top is kind of clear. Same picture on the other side. And not much on the bottom. So when you take it out, it is a bobblehead because I hear his head bobbling right now as I'm taking him out upside down. Alright, so this is actually a lot nicer out of the box. So here it is, and it does have a plastic on it. The reason I was doing this video was for science, because I wanted to actually break this and get that Luke out, because like, that's a 6-inch Funko Pop. We've never had a 6-inch Luke. Now that R2 is to scale as the size of a regular Funko, the typical 4 inches. But as you can see, that Luke is massive. And I see on the back of him, he's kind of like just screwed in. I don't know if he's glued down. But what I want to do is get him out of this case. So originally, I was going to plan on like getting him out, like destroying it. But then I noticed that there's screws here. So we're going to try to unscrew everything and see if we could get this off and out. And then see if we could unscrew Luke to see if we could have a loose 6-inch Funko Pop of Luke Skywalker. But before I try to take this apart, let's get this plastic off. Oh, this thing is super clear. It actually looks really good like this. I'm not going to lie. Super clear box, almost like a fish tank. But we're here today for science, so give me a couple minutes. Let me see if I can get this thing off. So I got one screw left. There's 5 on this side, 5 on this side, and 1 right here in the center. So this is the last one. All right, the last screw is out. Now let's see, how does this come off? Okay, so the front and the back kind of just slide off like so. Super easy. So if I wanted to put it back together, I could. So you know what? I kind of like him like this. On this little platform, it doesn't look bad at all. Just like this. But for science, we're gonna see if we could get him off and if he's like glued down. So there's one more screw right here. Alright, so the screw is out, but like he is glued down. So I'm gonna see if I could get him off without like damaging it. So I'm trying to pry him up, and it looks like he's kind of, oh, he screwed in on the bottom too. Tricky. So actually, this will be real easy to get out without even damaging it. I was ready to pop him off. And there he is. 6-inch Funko Pop Luke. Now, except for, it looks like he's wearing platforms, like risers, like, so that's the only thing that's kind of weird if you want to have him displayed without the base. But I mean, other than that, that's crazy. This thing is massive. Now, I think it's the same, oh, it's not. So it's a similar mold to the Celebration Luke that came out last year. So the R2 you could also unscrew and take off, but it'll probably be the same thing. It'll kind of have like that little riser thing on the bottom. But this is what I was interested in having, was just this giant Luke. So, I mean, if anything, if I were going to display him on a setup somehow, I mean, I could potentially just paint like this part black so it kind of would just like blend in. And depending on the scene I set up or how I have him displayed, it wouldn't be as noticeable. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to open this up and be able to have this 6-inch Funko Pop of Luke. I'll grab the other Luke to compare them, which it's a different pose, but just so you guys can see side by side a regular Luke and then the 6-inch Luke. Alright, so here is the regular size Luke. So let's get this opened up real quick. So there is a regular size Luke, and here is the 6-inch. So it's super cool just to see Luke this big. Freaking monster right here. But that is the size comparison, the size difference. As you can see, it's a pretty big difference. So this is the first time we've ever gotten a Luke this size. So this should work for any of those movie poster moments. So if they do like a Return of the Jedi one, Empire Strikes Back, if we get prequel ones and we get like Revenge of the Sith with like Anakin and Obi-Wan fighting and they're 6-inch, oh, I cannot wait for that. Even if we get like if they do like an Empire one and there's like a 6-inch Boba Fett, so hopefully they do some more cool ones, because like it'll be kind of fun just to take them out and just to have them in this size, because that's kind of the only way to get it. But comment down below if you guys have any of these movie poster pops that have been out. Yeah, I know there's a few. I know there's this one, there's a Jurassic Park one, I think there's a couple Disney ones. But if you have any, comment down below. And if you guys are thinking about opening it up as well, let me know too. It's super easy, super simple, and I literally could put it all back together and still have it on display. So it's kind of nice having that option, where initially I thought I was gonna have to like break it, but it worked out and it just looks awesome, man. Look at his little saber. Look at his blaster. So I'll put the link for this down in the description on Hot Topics website. I know they have it in stock. I'll check to see if Amazon or if anybody else has it maybe. So if you guys wanted to grab one, you could always just order it. But that is pretty much it, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, drop a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.